And welcome. David Levin here, Raising Your Game today. This is Tuesday, so we're talking mental game on the field, playing sports. Friday is mental game off the field. Today I want to talk about another tennis star, Maria Sakkari. Maria had a great tournament at Indian Wells this past week. She beat Coco Gauff in the semis to make it to the finals, and that was a great accomplishment. She has not been in a final for several years. She did end up losing in the finals, but still, it was a bit of a breakthrough for her. It was a great performance. I'm sure she's feeling good about it, as she should. The reason it stood out for me was because the breakthrough was mostly about her mental game. She is known for being a very emotional player, and her emotions frequently get the best of her, especially in big moments. They've been keeping her from playing at her capacity and playing consistently. So a big part of her story at Indian Wells was that she's done some work on her mental game that's made a noticeable difference. There was an article about it in The Athletic. So that's what I wanted to talk about because there are some good lessons in there for the rest of us. The main thing, and these are my words, this isn't exactly what the article said, but she's basically worked on having more fun, being more playful, not letting her negative perspective and emotions take over. Her mental game coach refers to it as getting your mojo back. I'm not sure exactly what he means by that. His approach sounds like it involves some fairly deep psychological work. But mojo is, another word for having fun, and it's clearly helping her. The article also mentioned that she has a new main coach and that he makes her laugh, among other things. So that all fits together. It's about having more fun, and that is the big lesson for the rest of us. If you want to play at your highest level, the key to that is to figure out how to have fun while you're doing it, how to experience that feeling, even in high-pressure situations, maybe even especially in high-pressure situations. The bottom line is, if you're having fun, you're playing at your best. Now, there are different kinds of fun. This is not chilling out fun. It's not taking it easy fun. It's not taking things seriously fun. Obviously, if you're competing in the finals of a major tournament, that's serious. This is more the fun you feel in practice or with friends when you're just playing great. It's thrilling, it's energized, it's exciting. You feel incredibly alive. It's probably what got you into the sport in the first place. That's the kind of fun we're talking about. If you're having that experience, you're playing at your best. So how can you make yourself have that kind of fun in the pressure of competition? There actually are things you can do and that don't require access to and the budget for an elite sports psychologist. One important first step is to truly accept this idea in the first place, that to play at your best, you need to be having fun, because it can seem kind of ridiculous, like completely out of touch with reality. First, we get pounded into our head from a young age that we need to take things seriously if we want to make something of ourselves, which of course is true. We do need to take things seriously. We also get pounded into our head that we're not just here to have fun at this level, right? Which is also true, but at the same time, it is simply a fact that if you're having fun, you're playing at your best. So that's why it's worth doing some work at the beginning to truly own this idea of the importance of having fun, because there's a lot of resistance to it, both internal and external. But I want to clarify that a bit. I'm not actually saying the point is to have fun, because it's not actually at all. The point is to play at your highest possible level so you have the best chance of winning. It just turns out that the marker for that, the sign that you are in fact playing at your highest level, is that you're having fun while you do it. So it's not that fun is the point, it's that having fun is how you can tell you where you need to be. So that's step one. And then once you really internalize that finding a way to have fun during competition is your best mental strategy for success, you'll have your own ideas for how to get there. There are a ton of things you can do. I just coincidentally this past week finished up our new advanced mental game mastery course. And we have over 30 specific exercises in there you can do to have this kind of peak fun during the game. But there's one more big picture thought that can also be super helpful. The idea is, and this can sort of hurt your head to think about, but we don't actually need to create fun on game day. What we're doing is inherently, naturally fun. We're playing our sport. It's pretty much our favorite thing to do. The only reason we're not having fun in these moments is because of what happens in our inner world, our thoughts, our feelings, our body, when we're in a pressure situation. That might seem super obvious, but it's actually a powerful clue as to how to make a breakthrough with your mental game. You don't have to figure out how to create something that isn't there. It's already there. It's in the nature of what you're doing. You just need to figure out how to stop the things that are blocking you from experiencing it. And you can do that in an instant. The moment you step back from your thoughts and emotions and physical impulses and bring your attention back to the present, the fun comes back. It reemerges because you've stopped blocking it. When you get out of your head and back in the game, the fun automatically returns. Anyway, we get into a ton of specifics for how to do this in our Advanced Mastery course, and actually the Core Sports Academy course as well. You can learn about that in all our programs at our site, raiseyourinnergame.com. But these two ideas are the foundation and can get you a long ways along that path. Again, first, understand the role of this unique peak fun state. This is where you need to be to perform at your best. And second, shift your perspective on how to get there. You don't have to create it. It's already there. You just have to stop blocking it. And you can do that in an instant. If you'd like to hear more on this topic, check out our post, How to Get Out of a Funk During a Game. Otherwise, I hope that was helpful. Keep up the good work. I'll see you next time.